Hey, hey, Wells. Hey, how are you today? It's your girl, LaShonda Henry here, aka Sister Sense. Always excited to share things you can do to work on your money, marketing, and sales goals too, with strategy and intention. So, I am coming to you today. While the sun is not quite as shining as much as it usually is, but it's still hot out here. Today, what I want to do is to talk to you about how to get set up for sales by creating your first or your next best $7 solution. So I'm going to move some of these things over so I can get nice and comfortable so we can talk. All right. So come on in, come on in, come on in to the virtual building. Number one. Number two, if you are looking to work on promoting your products online, work on your end of year goals, your holiday sales goals, this is definitely a solid conversation for you. Okay. So, guess what I did? I forgot to bring my eyes. I don't have my glasses on. Hi, Afi. Hi, I am Keisha. Welcome, welcome. So, we are going to do a recap of day one of setup for sales. Okay, so let's talk about what that is. And like I said, I'm going to get nice and comfortable here on this little couch. Well, I was about to say, I did say couch. It's not a couch, on this swing, so that we can talk. So as you guys are coming on in here, say, hey, let me know who you are and where you are in this beautiful day, world today. As a short person, I'm inclined to want to kind of like prop my legs up and get comfy on the couch. So let me do my thing. Number one. Um, Number two, when it comes to your business, let me know one thing that you are trying to do, especially before the end of the year, because we're a couple months close to the end of the year, right? So let me know who you are and where you are in this beautiful world today, okay? Let me know at least one thing that you're trying to strategically accomplish in your business before this year is up. And of course, number three, baby, if you are catching me on the replays side, always remember, drop into the comment box. I'm tongue tied today. Drop into the comment box. Hashtag replays rock. Can you tell? I'm like out of out of my rhythm. I haven't been doing lives for a while and I'm like all over the place. So Prinnaman is barking because we're on the porch. Prin, little miss, come over here. Come up here. Sit up here. She's not listening to me. It is what it is. What we are going to do, like I said, is I'm going to talk to you about how to get set up for sales. Because guess what? I believe that if you're trying to promote your business, whatever your business is online, one smart thing that you can do is create a $7 solution that's going to help you attract your ideal customers and clients. So, I'm actually going to take you over to Set Up for Sales, which is a 7-day challenge that we're doing right now. And this is an opportunity for you to kind of get acclimated to the challenge and figure out what are some things that you should be doing to intentionally promote yourself if you're trying to sell products, services, coaching, all the things, thing online. Okay. That's essentially what we are going to talk about today. So, all right, let's do it. I'm going to, if you're watching me on Instagram, you may not see, hey, Instagram fam, you may not see my screen because right now I am on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube at Sister Sense. And so I'm going to put my screen up uh, on the slides so I can share what we were doing yesterday. Set Up for Sales is a 7-day challenge that I'm doing right now with the ladies in my circle. And we are creating $7 solutions so that you can intentionally and strategically sell something that's going to get your ideal customers in the door and coming back for more. When it comes to the challenge, my goal is that you are going to work on an offer that you can connect to an HPP. So an LPP would be a low price point. And in this case, we're talking about something that's 7. When I talk about LPPs, they are under $100. Okay, that's number one. And number two, not only do I want you to work on creating $7 sexy offers, because I saw somebody say, hey, sexy, creating sexy offers that you can put out there to attract your ideal customers and clients. We want you to be able to strategically create sales funnels so that you can build relationships with those customers and clients. I got to make sure I keep my eyes out for Prin because everybody's out and she will run off this porch with a quickness. So building your list, working on everyday sales, creating a solid, sexy $7 offer that you can use to build relationships with people. That's what we're going to do today. Okay. I say, hey, sexy. I don't know what else you want me to say. Folks on Instagram, it is what it is. So, all right. Profit. Let's talk about your profit potential. All right. For those of my business besties out there that are here to strategically work with me when it comes to your monetization and marketing efforts, when it comes to creating a $7 offer, you intentionally want to attract more people into your business so that you can start to bring in consistent revenue, right? And as somebody who's been working with entrepreneurs for over 2 decades now, I am this year 43 years young, so I've been in it for a minute. When it comes to strategic digital marketing and sales, I find that when clients come to me, they usually fall in one of 3 categories, okay? So you can think about these 3 categories and feel free to let me know which of one of these you fall into. Number 1, working towards a 4-figure focus, okay? You're just getting started. You're trying to figure out how to strategically sell your stuff online, and you want to hit at least 4 figures, okay? Could be as supplementary income, especially from my 9-to-5 entrepreneurs that have a full-time job, or just because you're trying to get your feet wet in whatever type of digital business that you have ventured into, okay? So number 1, a 4-figure foundation. Number 2, once you know how to consistently generate 4 figures, you want to hit that 5-figure focus, whether you're trying to hit 5 figures in a year or in a quarter or in a month. And then last but not least, once you get to the point where you can consistently generate 4 figures and even 5 figures on a month-by-month basis, then you want to work on realistically your 6-figure plus sales. So when it comes to profit, yes, you can generate some solid profit, even selling LPP low price point offers. Having at least one solid $7 offer is essentially what I want to talk about today and what we're working on inside of Setup for Sales. Okay. So with my clients and business besties from Monday to Sunday, all this week, I am helping them to create one solid $7 offer. Prettyman is running competition with Mia. Baby, come here. Come here. 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 Look at my hands. You would think after all these years when I call her, she would come, but no, not so much. Come here. Friend. Oh. Oh. The swing is swinging, y'all. Okay. No, this is not belly rubbing time. This is you sit on the porch and stop barking at people time. How about that? How about that? Sit on the porch. Stop barking at folks. Nobody is studying you right now. Okay. All right. So learning how to create LPP offers and then consistently turn those offers into everyday sales to help you hit your 4, your 5, or your 6-figure goals. That's the focus. That's what we're working on this week as part of Setup for Sales. By the way, if you're curious and you would like to join us, feel free to check out the resources at sissysense.com/SDS. Yes, SDS, which stands for $7 solutions, right? And so sense, that's me, sistasense.com/SDS for $7 solutions. Because like I said, everyone should have at least one solid $7 solution that they can use to strategically promote their primary products and services. Okay. So with that being said, what I want to do is actually break down this equation for you. 232 times 7. So I'm actually going to take myself off the screen. Those of you watching me on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, whether you are catching live or on the replays side, I just wanted to move myself off the screen for a bit so that I could show you. Let's see. I know there are lots of different ways for you to see these slides. That would work if I wasn't so blind. Okay, so let's talk, right? 232. This is us crunching the numbers and looking into your profit potential. Okay, so if you're somebody like myself and you got a lot of information that you want to share, you're an infopreneur, and you come up with a solid $7 offer, we're going to come up with some ideas today. Okay, if you were to get 232 amazing people to buy from you, right? That gives you the opportunity to generate 1624. So $1,624 in sales. Okay. We're just talking about profit potential, crunching the numbers of how you can potentially take something like a $7 low price point product to generate 4, 5, and 6-figure sales, right? So you look at something like that, you strategically promote the hell out of your irresistible offer. You get 232 sales. That is 1624. Number one. Number two, don't know if you know this, but the average conversion rate is 2 to 5%. So let's say you have now these 232 amazing customers, got your $7 solution, right? And you are able to convert 5% of those people to an upsell offer, right? So now you've got your $7 solution and you have a $97 upsell offer, okay? So 5% of 232 is 11. Now, if you get those 11 people to pay you $97, that is 1067, right? So I want you to be able to see how realistically, regardless of what it is that you're trying to sell online, especially if you're trying to sell high ticket products, right? But if you start with an entry level starter product at something like $7, that's a tiny offer, that's not crazy, but gives people a TTO. TTOs are taste tester offers. A taste of your goodness starts to build up a relationship with them. That's something that I've done, that I've learned how to do, which I want to recommend to you, right? Especially those of you who are like, listen, simultaneously, number one, I needed to make some money yesterday. Okay, just keeping it real. Some of y'all, your money is funny. You needed to make some money yesterday, right? So creating an LPP, low price point entry offer that is affordable for your potential customers, gives them a taste of your higher ticket offers, and starts to help you cultivate a relationship with them. That is the key, baby. Okay. Now, when you start to build relationships with people, the goal is that you want to increase their LTV. LTV stands for lifetime value. Okay. So you don't just want to have a business where every day you need new people, new people, new people, new people, new people. You want to cultivate relationships where there are people who they come back and they buy from you and they bring their friends too, right? The whole concept of $7 solutions is get them in the door and get them coming back for more. So of those 11 people, let's say 3 people say, listen, you're the bee's knees. I like everything that you got. I love it. I want more, right? Those 3 people sign up to a product, a package, a program, something that you've got at $299, $2,997. That gives you $8,991. And if you total selling 3 people at roughly 3,000, 11 people at roughly 100, and then 232 people at 7, that gives you $11,682 total, right? Which ain't half bad. It ain't half bad, right? And so I am a web designer by trade, right? My primary core business when I started 20 plus years ago online was building websites, right? So $500, $1,000, $1,500, $10,000, I build websites. That is my premium offer. You should have high ticket premium offers. But just like dating, you don't come to the scene and be like, marry me, right? You don't meet somebody today and be like, listen, I love you. Let's get married, right? You got to wow, you got to woo, you have to build up a relationship. So, whether it be a service, a coaching package, a program, not just thinking that people are going to jump into what you want them to invest into because you created it, you love it, but they have to get to love you, right? In order to do that, it starts with this, a solid $7 solution. So now that we've crunched the numbers, and like I said, I'm giving y'all a quick recap of some of the things that we talked about as part of the setup for sales day one, right? So number one, we talked about profit potential. Number two, we talked about the plan. So you're trying to figure out, I'm online. I want to sell my program. I want to sell my product. I want to sell digital stuff, right? And by the way, as you're listening, whether you're listening live or on the replay side, give me a sense of the kind of stuff that you sell online. Just kind of check in with me and let me know what are some things that you're trying to promote. If you find it difficult to get people in the door, one of the things that I want to talk about with you is creating value ladders. Just like a ladder, you got to step by step go up, right? So when people are working with you, creating the kind of value ladder experience where they start off at that LPP, and then they go up to an upsell offer, and then they go up and maybe they buy another LPP, maybe they buy another upsell offer, they get to your premium offer, right? And you have clients who have worked with you not just once, but they come back. Now, creating LPPs, low price point offers, and HPPs, high price point offers, that's a big part of the plan. Creating funnels, which are basically just sequences of conversations where you're consistently checking in with these people on several weeks, over the course of several weeks or several days, is important. And in some cases, even creating an NPP. And for me, that is what I call a no price point product, something that you can strategically use to be a taste tester to the taste tester, if that is something that you choose to do. And then strategically working on a marketing plan too. These are some of the things that you need to think about when it comes to creating a solid plan to go along with the $7 solutions process that I'm sharing with you now, right? So, working on a value ladder where you build up a relationship with your clients as they go up the ladder, the value of the products that you sell increases as well as the price, right? They get more value, the price goes up, they go into your deeper and deeper into your business and the things that you have to offer, okay? So, with that being said, let's talk about some of the possible products that you could potentially put together when it comes to crafting your own $7 solution. Okay, so I'm actually going to show you this doc that I have for our 7-day challenge. We are currently on day 2. So this is a good recap. If you either missed day 1 or you weren't aware inside the circle that right now we are putting together irresistible $7 offers. And somebody said sexy a few minutes ago. So I'm going to say solid, sexy $7 solutions that get your potential clients and customers in the door and coming back for more, right? So that's how I'm gonna call it. That's what I'm gonna call it. Okay. So let's go over to, let's see if I can get the doc on the screen and share that with you. Set up for sales. All right. See if I can get me on the screen too. And like I said, if you're watching me on Instagram, you can see me. You can't see the screen. I'm showing the screen on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter at Sister Sense, just if you're curious about what exactly I'm referring to when I look over here and not over here. Okay, so there are two words that, hey y'all, hey Shalita, hey, hey Maya, my niece is in the virtual building. Mwah. Thanks for joining me. My beautiful niece just graduated high school, y'all. Let's see here. Okay. So there are two words that I talk about when it comes to creating sustainable everyday sales around a digital offer that is a $7 solution. Those two words are passive, number one, and solution driven, number two. Okay. You don't just want to create any kind of digital product. You want to create a digital product that is solution driven, that clearly meets a need that your people have. Okay. So, regardless of what you're, because sometimes people go, well, what you're talking about, can I apply it to my business? Yes, yes, and yes. Okay. Whatever your business is, you have to create things that people want and need, or else you're going to go out of business. It's just that simple. Right. So, of all the things that you could potentially create, you want to work on digital products, number one, that are solution driven, and number two, passive. So you can set it and forget it. You can put it up and you can promote it, but you don't necessarily always have to keep working on it. I think there's somebody riding a bike. Oh no, those are my neighbors. Hold on. Friend, come here. Come here. Okay. Didn't I put you up here? Why are you such a hot mess? You are absolutely a hot mess. Look at your face. Look at your face. You're a hot mess. Okay. Slide to the side. Don't go back down there. Don't. She is for the drama. She is for the drama. Okay. No. Stop it. Hot mess. Okay. I'm trying to stay focused on y'all. You want to work on digital products that are passive, number one, and are solution driven, number two. We are talking about creating a digital product this week, setting it up, and intentionally selling it so that you can give people a taste of the primary offers that you are looking to produce and promote. Okay. That's basically what I'm doing with my mentees right now as part of the Set Up for Sales 7-day challenge. We're on day number 2. So if you want to hang out with us, feel free to. This is a part of my 90-day digital dollars program. Right. So for 90 days, we are intentionally creating digital products. We're working on your conversion, your marketing, and your sales. It's about intentional because nobody's going to give you permission, honey, to make that money. You got to get up. You got to create your offers. You got to put your offers out there. And to be clear, you have to be consistent if you want to see consistent sales. Right. That's why I'm here, just to give y'all a quick recap rundown of day number 1 of Set Up for Sales, because I believe that everybody should know how to create a solid $7 solution, a digital product, either just as your own standalone offer. If you don't want to sell nothing else but that thing, all right, I give it to you. But honey, if you do have other products or services beyond $7, 27, 47, 97, 597, 1997, and you want to be able to sell those things, having a really solid starter offer is just a smart thing for you to do. Okay. So yesterday with my mentees, I talked about $7 offers that I personally think are the best solution driven digital products that you can create for passive potential profit. The first one we talked about is audio. Absolutely love creating audio based offers. One of the reasons why is, to be honest with you, if you know what you're talking about when it comes to your business, when it comes to what you sell, if you're an expert, you should be able to, within a couple of hours, if not a day or two, strategically create a really good audio digital product that's going to help people solve a problem. And when I talk about solution driven, it's from one of two perspectives. Either the solution is in the audio, the solution is in it. You're like, this is what you need to do, right? Or you're giving them viable solutions. Like you're saying, this is the one way, or here are some options, right? Either a list of viable solutions or the ultimate solution inside of your audio or a set of audios, okay? So we're talking about you literally within a 7-day period, creating a solid $7 offer that you can sell and you can generate revenue right now. It's a right now offer, right? You can use it to generate revenue right now, but also to introduce people to you, other products and or services that you sell at a higher price point, right? So when I think about audios, I think about frequently asked questions, clients asking me things and saying, oh, LaShonda, how do I do this? How do I do that? I had a young lady say to me, you know what, LaShonda, I know how to create content. Like I'm really good at that, but it's the sales that I struggle with. And so when we had that conversation, she actually inspired me to create my Grow Sales Grow audio series. In 7 parts, I say, listen, if you are struggling with no sales, slow sales, or low sales, here are some things that you can do. So I created the Grow Sales Grow audio bundle because of this particular client, right? So think about it. Those of you who are here, you're trying to promote your bigger offers. What are those bigger offers? What piece of that could you pull out and use audio as an option to create a $7 solution for your client base? Or what FAQs or individual questions or trending conversations can you utilize to create something that's going to work for you and for your people too, right? When it comes to actually recording, one of my ways to do that relatively quickly, either in a couple of hours or a couple of days, is to focus on the T's, okay? And you see some T's right here. You think about your title, your main topic of your audio, the subtopics, if you want to break it down into some points. Maybe there are certain terms that you want to break down, techniques that you want to share, tips or tools that you want to mention. You don't have to make this hard. I always say, KISS, KISS, keep it seriously simple. Come up with your core topic. Think about a working title, hit record. Make it happen, right? Some people are just too all up in their head and you ain't making no money because you're too all up in your head, right? Overthinking and underperforming. You want to work on your end of year goals. You want to work on your holiday sales goals. You want to work on your consistent monthly revenue goals. Start by figuring out how you can create your first or your next solid $7 solution. Okay. And like I said, this is what we're doing as part of the Setup for Sales 7-day challenge. It's happening right now inside of my Digital Dollars and 90-day program. If you were to go over to write this down, SDS. There we go. SDS stands for $7 solutions. That will tell you a little bit more about what these offers are as I'm giving you a breakdown now, but then it gives you an opportunity to get into my Digital Dollars and 90-day program. Right now, Digital Dollars, the rate is going up. So right now you get to save, I think, about $200 on it. As of today, that's the last day. then it goes up, and then it goes away. Because guess what? Opportunities expire. So if you want to save 200 on digital dollars, join the 90-day program, be able to intentionally work on irresistible offers that get your customers in the door and coming back for more. These are the things that we're doing as part of Digital Dollars, the 90-day program. This week, specifically in Digital Dollars, we're doing the Set Up for Sales Challenge. Okay. So, what are you trying to sell? Like, what's something that is a primary offer that you're trying to promote to your audience? Number one. Number two, can you put together an audio offer that you can sell as a $7 solution that gives people a taste of your good goods, right? A TTO, a taste tester offer. Okay. So an audio is one way to do that. We talked about the T's. If you were to record an audio today or in a couple of days, what would that look like? Your title, your main topic, what tips, tools, or techniques would you mention in your audio to make it nice, meaty, and valuable to your audience? Everybody here has a smartphone. Everybody here has the ability, whether it be on your computer or your phone, to record a really good, valuable audio, either one or a collection of audios that you can bundle, package, and sell to your audience. So as part of the challenge this week, from Monday to Sunday, we are start to finish working on creating the offer, publishing the offer, packaging the offer, promoting the offer, and profiting from the offer, start to finish. Okay. So I'm going to share a few of these $7 solutions with y'all. Okay. Just to recap what we talked about yesterday for day one of Setup for Sales. Audios was one of them. Ooh, the kitties are out. Hold on. Prin is distracted. Let me get her real quick. Prin, come here. Come here. Come here. This is the third time I'm going to put you on this swing. Okay, I'm going to swing. Hey, 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 hey. Focus. Come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Oh my gosh. This is the third time. Whew. Sit. I'm going to do this. Let's rock. We're going to rock on the swing. No more barking. Don't get distracted. I'm going to share, let's see, about 2 or 3 of these offers with y'all because I do have to get off in a few minutes. But I did want to give you an opportunity to intentionally think about, what are you doing at this point of the year? What are you doing to work on promoting your higher ticket offers? What are you doing to make sure that you are ready for holiday sales and that you are strategically bringing in revenue? Because some marketing strategies take a while to work. Some marketing strategies, you put a lot of time, effort, and money into them before you see the fruits of your labor. One of the things I love about creating LPP, low price point offers, and $7 solutions is ultimately it gives people a taste of your larger offers, but you get paid when they buy at the $7 level. And then when you promote something at 27 and 47, if they value what you gave them, they're going to go up your value ladder. And that's what you want, right? You simultaneously, I don't know if maybe it's just me. You simultaneously should be right now wanting to do a couple of things. Wanting to, number one, attract actual paying customers. Number two, introduce those paying customers to your high ticket offers. Number three, baby, get those people in your community, because once you get them in the door, they will come back for more if you know how to strategically and intentionally promote to them on an ongoing basis. So I would say like 99.9% of my business is organic marketing. I very rarely pay for ads and things of that nature because I just organically market. I create low price point products. I sell my high ticket services, and I have customers in the door coming back for more and bringing their friends. Okay. You want sustainability. You want everyday sales. Do you have at least one solid $7 solution that you can introduce people to, simultaneously make revenue, build your list, and then remarket to those individuals? Is that something that you have, or something that you strategically need to work on? Okay. These are questions that I want you to think about. But it's not just about reflection, it's about getting to work, baby. It's about getting to work. So I'm going to show you. Give me 1 second. If you cannot see it, let me see if, hey, Resume Workshop is in the virtual building. How are you, my dear? I want to give you the link to a particular resource, but the name escapes me. So give me 1 second so that I can find it for you. Number one. Number two, I need to charge my iPhone. Okay. Thank God for these little mobile battery packs. So let me see if I can give you that first example. Grow Sales GSGB. GSGB. All right. Too many things going on my screen right now. So easy for me to get distracted. The sound is gone. No sound. You can't hear me. Can y'all hear me? I didn't change anything. I don't think I did anything different as far as my audio is concerned. Oh, wait. Oop. Let's see. Did I touch? Did I touch the volume? Is that what I did? Is the sound working now? Hopefully. Hopefully there is sound on Instagram. Check in with me and let me know. But while that is happening, I hear you now. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, let me get my page back on the screen here. Okay. GSGB. And as I mentioned before, if you're listening to me right now on Instagram and you can't see the screen, I'm sharing the screen on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Sister Sense. I'm live on those platforms as well. And Grow Sales Grow is an example of an audio offer, right? And there are two keywords that I'm talking about right now. You can create a lot of digital products. We're not talking about all the things. We're talking about a right now solution based offer. It's going to solve a problem for people. So when one of the ladies said to me, LaShonda, I need support, I need help, how do I work on my sales? I said, okay, let me sit down and answer that question. I created a 7-part audio series. And then I also attached onto that audio series a bundle of some of my best trainings on conversion, marketing, and sales. So can you put together an audio offer for your audience? Okay. This is one example of something that you could potentially work on and use as a starter $7 solution, but then attach higher price point offers to that. as you go. And this particular example is at sizzlesense.com/GSGB. Grow Sales Grow Bundle, GSGB. I had to think about that for a second. sizzlesense.com/GSGB. I'm also sharing this with y'all just to reset the room, because right now I am currently hosting my Digital Dollars 90-day program. Okay. And as part of the 90-day program, we are this week getting set up for sales. Ladies are working on a $7 solution that they can create from start to finish, either to promote as a standalone offer or to use that $7 solution to promote their higher ticket offers. So I'm giving you some of the examples of $7 solutions that we talked about yesterday. Okay. One of them was creating an audio. Now, I'm going to give you one more example. I was going to do 3, but I honestly don't have enough time to do 3. But I will give you another one. We talked about audios. I'm going to talk about one of my favorites. I absolutely love this one. Okay. So let me know if you have created audio digital products before, or if you like the idea of creating an audio offer using that $7 solution to, number one, bring in revenue right now, and then number 2, promote your other offers. Creating deeper relationships, turning your $7 offer into a $7 sales funnel. That's also something that we're going to work on as part of the challenge. If you're not in the challenge, feel free to DM me. I can send you the details, but you could also just join us in the challenge by going to sizzlesense.com/SDS, which stands for $7 solutions. Love it, need it. Oh, good. So think about what you could offer your audience as far as audio is concerned, right? And we talked about creating audios that are going to help people when it comes to very pressing things that they need right now. Okay. So that is a big one for me. Now, what I'm doing here on the slide presentation is actually moving over to another recommendation, which is number 6. I actually have a list of 17 passive digital product ideas. And as part of the challenge, we're going through 7 of them. I wanted to share 3 of them with you guys now, but the actual challenge starts at 7, and I have to jump off in a bit to get ready for that. But no worries, I got you. We are going to do at least 2 of these together. Okay. Okay, so the second one that I want to talk about is creating a toolkit. And I love that I see my girl Resume Workshop, Miss Tracy, here on Instagram, because if you have a particular industry where you know you can create some really solid tools for your audience, like resumes, right? What is one thing that, or several things that you would identify as tools that you could create and put into a toolkit for people working on their resumes? There you go, right? To me, that is a solid solution. So number 6 on this list of $7 solutions is to create a toolkit of some of your best resources. So you can think about some of the best ones or some starter ones, or you don't even have to put your own tools in there. Give people a toolkit where you share the best tools they need in your industry, because you are a professional. You specialize in this, so you know the best. It's kind of like somebody who has a YouTube channel, right? And they've got 1.3 million followers, and they're like, listen, these are the tools you need to start your YouTube channel. This is my YouTube channel instant viral sensation toolkit. It doesn't necessarily have to be your own tools. It can be a list of what you believe are the best tools that people need to get access to. Okay. So let's talk about the tools conversation. Okay. That's good. So Tracy says, okay, when it comes to the resume workshop, tools that people need, they need a resume, they need a cover letter, they need a thank you letter, a reference sheet, and a LinkedIn worksheet. I don't even know what that is, a LinkedIn worksheet. That's interesting. So are these things that either you can craft some sort of template collection or set and put in a toolkit for them, or you can offer resources or places they need to go to get these tools, right? Is that something that you can put together for them? Now, when it comes to thinking about your toolkit offer, again, you want to think about how you can either bundle your own tools or give people a list of viable recommended tools. Number one, what kind of toolkit you can create? You're going to think about your area of expertise. You're going to think about frequently asked questions, things that people are always like, hey, I need ... Where can I get ... Or people who are doing this thing, fill in the blank thing, where are they getting these tools from, right? Giving them a toolkit. Formulas. How do you deliver your content when you put your toolkits together? Well, I've got a lot of tools. I've got audios, I've got videos, I've got PDFs. So I pull from all of those things to create documents that I can literally share with my client base. So they have all the tools that they need inside of my toolkit. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you let me show you a couple of examples of toolkits that I have put together. Let's see if I can find TikTok. There we go. Oh, wait, no, this is not what I'm looking for. Print them in. Print them in. Okay, here we go. Time savers. Okay, so I am a graphics designer and a web designer. So I create a lot of templates for my clients in Canva, and I want to show you the end result of one of those templates. Okay, this is the Time Savers Toolkit. And those of you who are part of Setup for Sales, I'm going to make sure that you have the toolkit template. So if you need it, you can use it. Okay. This toolkit is for my entrepreneurial business besties, my clients, my mentees who say, LaShonda, I need more time. I need to save more. I need to make more money. I need to be productive. Help me. I created a toolkit that basically is comprised of a lot of my resources, things that they can download, watch, or listen to when it comes to productivity. So you'll see that there's a page where they can literally click and listen to a welcome message from yours truly. And then I've broken everything down that they can click and access in categories. So this category is on implementation, organization, and automation, productivity, progress, profit, a daily plan, a weekly plan, a monthly plan, and I just keep breaking down everything that's included in their toolkit. Like they even have the ability to create a toolkit as part of the toolkit, right? And so this is something that you can do, especially if you are someone who is like me. You have things already. You have things already. So one of the big dings as part of the Setup for Sales challenge that we're doing this week is number one, I want to show you creative ways to create new things, whether you're going to create an audio digital product or a toolkit or one of the other 7 types of passive digital products that we talk about this week, right? You can create something new or repurpose something that is already accessible to you. You already produced it, right? So my toolkit is comprised of a collection of resources that I already produced that I could offer to my audience, right? Especially at a reduced rate. So think about that. What industry are you in? Can you use your expertise to record audios and or produce PDF toolkits that have one click or easy click access to your resources, whatever it is that you have developed that you can share with your audience based on your topic. Okay. So let me know, toolkits or audios, any of those two of interest to you. Let's see. I have it crafted, but I don't know what to do with it. And I also have many others. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're sitting on your greatness. Ah. I mean, well, as you can see, oh, well, you can't see because you're on Instagram. You need to come over to the Facebook, YouTube, Twitter side, right? Um, if you look at the toolkit, my productivity toolkit, that's one thing that you can do with these resources that you've produced, right? Um, I'll give you a little anecdote what time it is because I want to leave in about like 5-10 minutes. Um, like I mentioned before, I am a web designer, right? One of the ways that I was able to intentionally get new web clients was by figuring out smaller entry point offers that I could introduce people to my services. So I started doing smaller products like graphic design products, right? So I could do web banners and promotional graphics for people at a smaller price point. And if they liked it, I could say, hey, by the way, I do build websites. If you want to work with me, go here, ... Same thing with my templates. So I said to you, there are a couple of templates that I have inside of Setup for Sales to help you create your offers, whether it be an audio offer or a toolkit or one of the other types of offers that we talk about as part of creating passive digital products as far as the $7 solution. I had to pause and think about that for a second. So here's another one. I'm not going to teach or talk about challenges because I do have to go, but challenges is another really, really good possible offer that you could produce. And as a matter of fact, I can't break down challenges for you right now, but what I can do is show you TikTok and Reels challenge. Let me see if I can pop that on the screen real quick. Because I gotta go. Our training starts at 7, and I want to get ready for that. If you're not a part of Setup for Sales, which is the $7 challenge, it's not $7, it's 7 days. It is a 7-day challenge where you create a $7 solution for your audience and you learn how to strategically sell and promote low price point products so that you can build relationships with people and promote your high price point products, right? If you're looking on the screen right now, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, you'll see this example on the screen, which is another template. This is my TikTok and Reels challenge, right? It's a 5-day challenge. And basically, I talk about how you can create micro videos, right? And there are 5 days in the challenge. And every day there's clickable videos for people to watch. And there are examples of different types of TikTok videos that they can create, right? All of this stuff is clickable, right? And so this PDF, it's 30 pages and it's like a 5-day challenge, is a great example of putting together a simple challenge for your audience. So let me break down what that means real quick, and then I'll say goodbye. Okay. If you do have any questions for me, feel free to email those questions to sistasense@gmail.com. If you want to check in with me and ask questions, okay? But if you would like to join the Digital Dollars 90-day program and participate live or watch the replays, especially because right now we're doing the 7-day challenge and it literally just started, you can learn more about that over at sistasense.com/SDS, which stands for $7 Solutions. And Sistasense, that's me, SISTASENSE.com. So the example that I just put on the screen is of a TikTok and Reels 5-day challenge. And baby, there are a lot of ways to do challenges. Last year, I did a challenge called A Book a Day, and I was live every day. I went live and I hosted that as a 5-day challenge via live stream, right? There are challenges that you can do through email drip campaigns. So people sign up, they pay for it, or you do it for free. And however many days that challenge is, 5 days, 7 days, 30 days, you email them the content, right? A PDF that is self-paced, that has everything in it, baby, is the easiest challenge that you can produce. Especially those of you who go, anybody here, you've been meaning to create your first challenge or another challenge, but you don't have the support, or you don't know how to do email sequences and drip campaigns, and you're overwhelmed and you don't know how to connect this dot to that dot, and you're like, oh my God, this hurts my head a lot. Keep it simple. Make a PDF. Give the people everything included in your challenge in that PDF. They can DIY it self-paced at their time. You can put it together, put it out there, profit, promote, boom, bam, bim. You're on to the next thing. Something that you can do, right? That can help you generate revenue, build your list, and strategically promote your primary offers by giving people a taste of your offers right now inside your $7 solution. There you go. Okay. So like I said, there are a couple of things that you can do. Hey, Lolita, thank you for liking the video. Feel free to tag your business besties or share this out. Sharing is caring. That's what it's all about. And like I said, if you would like to check in with me, you can either email sistasense@gmail.com or join us inside the 90-day Digital Dollars program. Okay. Today is officially the last day that Digital Dollars is at a reduced rate. It's going to go up by $200 tomorrow, and then it goes away, okay? Because opportunities expire. We've already started the Setup for Sales 7-day challenge. It started yesterday. So you didn't miss much because we're going to go all week, Monday to Sunday. But the Digital Dollars program is all 90 days, okay? So you've got the 90-day program. Plus, inside of that, we are doing weekly virtual sessions so that we're working on your everyday sales goals, your end of year goals, and your holiday goals. The biggest holiday season of the year, to be clear, is coming up, and we want to make sure that you're ready with some right now offers. So I'm going to talk about what to sell and when, plus help you get started with your sales right now. Okay. I got you. So what's the name on Facebook, Sister Sense? You can find me on Sister Sense, LaShonda Henry, or just facebook.com/Sister Sense. I'm about to wrap up on that side, but you can definitely watch the replays over there. But like I said, at 7 p.m. EST, I will be hosting day number 2 of Setup for Sales. And so if you'd like to join us in the official Digital Dollars 90-day program, which includes the current Setup for Sales 7-day challenge, you can go over to Digital Dollars, learn more about $7 solutions at sistasense.com, SISTASENSE.com. That's me /SDS for $7 solutions. Okay. Mwah. That is it, y'all. This was some work. I'm so glad the sun was not sunning, because between Prin barking, me trying to look on Instagram and the laptop and look at the time, I'm exhausted. And do back to school shopping, because I am a mommy, and we spent a good portion of today doing back to school shopping. Okay. Now I'm about to do this 7 o'clock class. Come 9 o'clock, I'm going to sleep. 9 o'clock, I'm putting my head on that pillow and I'm going to bed. But it's always fun to hang out with you guys and talk to you about some things that you can do when it comes to your money, marketing, and sales goals too. So like I said, if you're catching me on the replay side, drop into the comment box, #replays rock. If you intentionally want to work on creating a solid $7 solution that can help you grow help people get to know you, build relationships with you, get excited about the other things that you offer, then baby, it's the $7 solution for me. All right, so let's do it. Set up for sales day 2 starting at 7 p.m. EST. Join me there. Until next time, take care. Mwah. Prentice Barking, as always. Bye, y'all.